slower, but the thing is, I need to react to his second somehow. Or
Sure,
else I'll
sure.
just lose.
A lot of times, in my experience, like, I lost to a Valkyrie player. Playing, like, I don't know, like, similar. So, we got another match coming up.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, do you guys? I can bail out if you guys want me to.
No, I thought we're just
Okay.
getting ready to cover.
So
Looks
here
like
in chat,
like going into game 2 here. We have Ryan McKinney and Jeremy Sunell, or Sunell. I'm not sure, but looks like Jeremy has taken game 1. I'm not sure what they're playing yet. We don't have their deck list, but
I think McKinney's on Call Blade.
okay.
And I have no idea.
Jeremy just lost to Jerry Thompson last round, like in turns.
Okay.
He is
So
playing
probably-
a
it's probably
standard,
Call Blade too, then.
his call blade.
Okay, so maybe a Call Blade.
He had a
mirror
very,
here.
like, everything, he almost nearly won the game with Luminarch Ascension of all things.
That's right.
I
I heard.
the card was like just
Terrible against
Bad
like,
right now, yeah.
Everyone's playing creatures now.
Yeah, like Squadron Hawks and Mystics. But he literally had it on 3 counters, and Jerry was like pinging him for 1 every
With
turn
Cunning
with
Spark
Cunning
Mage,
Spark
yeah.
Mage to keep it off the 4th. And that Cunning Spark Mage could have done so much else. So, like, who knows? Like, if you can, like, stick it and keep parity. I guess it's always been like that.
Yeah, apparently Jerry had Jeremy had multiple planeswalkers in play. He had like an Elspeth, a
Yes.
Gideon, and a Jace,
And then lost.
and Luminarch Ascension, and somehow lost. That's what Alex and Jerry were talking about
Yeah.
right before the last round.
That was a really cool match. I was just, like, strolling by over there. Like,
Yeah, it sounds like it's pretty nuts. So
Yeah, it's just weird how that happens. Like, I don't know. It's like I feel like Sun Titan is playing a big part in the mirror today. Like, have you guys seen it?
They each
haven't
had one in
seen-
that game as well.
Yeah, that card is so.
I haven't
hard
seen
to deal with.
seen it actually on camera yet. So I mean, I know people are playing with it.
Jerry killed Jeremy's with a Scholar on his Spark Mage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like Jerry's Spark Mages did a ton of work.
How's the mana in like the blue-white tech adding red?
I can't imagine it's good.
They cut Tectonic Edge.
Yeah.
There's no spreading seas, so they weaken their Valakut matchup.
Yep. See, like that's the reason why
And
we
I saw
played it.
Jerry play, against the Valkyrie deck, and just like I felt like he was really far behind. The one game the Valkyrie deck had a good draw, just ran over Jerry. But Jerry, like, he's like, I'm happy to play against Valkyrie.
Alright, so both players lead off
like,
with
that's the thing,
a
like,
blue-white
they
land
play,
here.
The acidic slime and the nature's claim to battle the swords.
McKinney with the turn 2 Squadron Hawk. Grabs 2 more and passes it back to Jeremy.
He's just getting 2 because like the third one makes him discard.
Looks like Jeremy's got Jace and a bunch of lands. 2 Jaces and a bunch of... Oh, is that a Divine Offering? Yeah. He's got 2 Jaces, a Divine Offering, and lands.
Dude, yeah, nice meeting you too. Where are you guys from locally?
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
so
so
this is a
pretty local.
stone's throw for you.
Yeah, it's like an hour, a little over an
Yeah.
hour from home. So.
So, one thing I was really impressed with, I'm staying with Tommy Ashton, who lives in the city,
Yeah.
and I was really impressed with the metro system. I
Yeah,
would kill for
unfortunately,
something
yeah,
like
it's
that
great.
in
It's in
Phoenix.
DC, but in Baltimore there isn't one. Like that's not
Right.
any good. But yeah, the DC one's pretty impressive. Yeah. So it looks like
Wall of
Wall
Omens.
of Omens from Ryan McKinney.
Wow.
Ooh.
We have a blue-white mirror. Jeremy on the right is a classic Call Blade deck. Classic. It's a week old.
Right. We got a
Yeah,
wall of
Jeremy
omens.
doesn't have very much. Jeremy's got lands,
And
2 Jaces, and a Divine Offering.
Okay.
and a spell pierce. He drew a spell
Did he
pierce,
go? Okay,
I
yeah,
believe.
okay.
So this is game 2. All right.
Yeah. So Jeremy is up a game.
So at what point do they start playing creatures?
Well, we've
Rocking
got
a
one
fully
creature.
coolie shirt.
We've got 2 creatures on the board.
Oh, wow.
Actually. So there's a call.
That's a good draw.
Call. Squadron Hawk. Grabs another.
One.
Yeah, just one.
Just because you had 6 or whatever? Or?
I think so. Yeah.
That just leaves. I always think 1 is like so great, but I guess if you have all 7, you might as well. You only get 1.
I mean, yeah. There's no reason to discard cards.
I also know that Jeremy has condemned somewhere, and he did have it against Jerry. So that's something to watch out for once you get... Like, Jeremy seems intent on fighting the sword battles, because he also has Divine Offering.
Uh-huh.
So I think that's where he thinks the mirror is. It'll be interesting to see where the important battles in the mirror are.
Right.
Like, it might not just be, like, over the swords or whatever. Maybe, like, Planeswalkers trump swords. Who
Yeah, it's
knows?
hard to tell right now. It seems like everybody's all over the swords.
Because of the new thing.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what
I
people
mean,
seem to...
I'm pretty sure I'd still rather have Jace than sort of
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
You can have both
Rather
swords.
have Jason sort of anything.
Yeah.
So a second Squadron Hawk from Jeremy.
See,
Ryan obviously has more Hawks in his hand too, so...
right. What's he
looks like he's
doing with
holding
his
back.
infinite mana?
Yeah, it seems like he left that
I don't
mana
like this-
untapped for a reason.
Do nothing type of thing. Like,
Yeah, but what does he have in his hand where he's doing nothing like this?
Yeah. So Squadron Hawk comes in, and it looks like Ryan just takes it.
yeah, wants to take it if in case he
Yeah.
like can stick a sword or whatever.
Right.
It doesn't seem like especially when you don't have a ton of lands, you want to be doing some stuff. Otherwise, you're just gonna be the first one to blink.
Right.
If he just, it doesn't look like he has lands in his hand. Yeah, I'd at least play another Hawk here. If you're Ryan. Like they both have Day of Judgments. Seems like
Yeah.
multiples. That's
Yeah. So Jeremy goes for a Jace.
and I think it's gonna stick because Ryan just has a bunch of white cards in it. He has his own Jace. He has a bunch of white cards in his hand. Oh, he has a land. Yeah, wow, that's really bad for Ryan right here.
It seems like what does he do? I don't know what's in his hand. Like we can't see his hand, but
There's a Day of Judgment.
yeah, there we go. I see a Jace. I see a Day.
Found him. This is pretty cool.
So swinging in with.
So what
a
made you
Squadron
decide to
Hawk.
be deaf?
I insisted upon it.
Oh, okay.
That's how I roll.
Sure. But the lifelink one's better.
So?
Everybody kills the lifelink one.
So I get more face time?
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, you just kill him off and yeah.
I just like saying death. I don't care which one functionally is better.
Okay.
I just like the fact that it's a picture of me as a worm saying death.
Okay.
I don't think I could have come
Have
up
we
with
have
something
we
better
posted
myself.
these are there
Oh, yeah,
pictures
there's
on?
pictures and stuff,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Evan has
viewers
some
at-
posted from
Paris,
Tour
yeah,
Paris.
yeah.
Viewers at home definitely know what's going on
Yeah.
with
So
these.
we've
Awesome
we've flashed
tokens.
them at the screen a couple times.
Sure. Awesome.
Still haven't seen a worm coil engine in our coverage,
No.
unfortunately. I know. We're
Too
waiting
bad that
for
card
it.
sucks.
It's been in some lists, but never hit the board, never resolved, anyways.
Let alone died.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So all right, so McKinney goes with a Gideon. It looks like.
Yeah, the Jace resolved and like
Brainstorms. And he's gonna spell pierce it just
Oh,
to force
okay.
him to use some mana.
the action is happening underneath our logo.
Yeah.
I see.
So spell
Alright.
pierce. He says, "Fine,
Spell
I'll pay it
pierce.
too."
Hayes. Digs around in his pockets for some dice.
He really just. What did Jeremy do with his Jace?
Brainstorm.
Brainstormed? And he still has 2 Day of Judgments? Weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like. This Gideon could be a problem. Does he have a choice?
Gideon's gonna
Yeah, yeah.
tussle with the Hawks right now.
Got a
so-
battle.
Third Squadron Hawks
Sim-
to get the fourth.
Missed a free shuffle. I don't like that. You gotta take advantage when you don't have like. Probably doesn't have all that many fetch lands either. So like every shuffle you get out of Jace, and
Oh, right on, yeah.
what are you gonna play?
Did he not?
He did not find something.
He failed to find the Squadron Hawk.
He likely sided one out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but
Because like, I would think that one of the good things in the mirror is the whole like, Squadron Hawk, get them all, brainstorm 2 of them back, play the second one, and get
the other ones, yeah.
We saw Jerry doing that earlier today.
So now it looks like he put one of the day judges back.
Yeah, but
So
I mean,
Plays a
he
colonnade.
identified that like he doesn't want both days.
right.
His Jace is likely to die right here.
Preordained from Jeremy.
See, you looked
Puts
at
them
him.
both- yeah, he knows what they are. Yeah, you,
Looked
like
at
you
him.
said, you looked
Yeah.
at him even though he already
That's how
knew
you.
what they were.
That's how you know an expert if they don't look after Jacing.
So he passes the turn.
Oh, that's an Into the Royal.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. I haven't seen that one in any lists recently.
Yeah.
Not since,
I'm not sure I like it. It only buys us a turn.
yeah.
It might buy us a turn. Like, we'll probably end up just jumping with Hawk or whatever.
Into the Royal sure can bounce Gideon.
Yep.
I'm not sure why you'd want to bounce it. It just gives you a turn or whatever. He's still got to get in. You gotta play against. I think this is Jace. Ooh, Day of Judgment.
Ooh, day.
That's a good play. I like that play.
Yeah.
Now that he's
Wrath attack
overextended
with
the
Gideon.
Hawks. Yeah. Now Ryan can start making something happen here.
Yeah. Hopefully for Ryan, Jeremy doesn't have one of his condemns, and it's just Into the Royal.
So does Ryan want to play his Jace just to do the Jace seal? That's what it looks like he's considering.
You definitely want to attack with Gideon to try and
Yeah.
free
that's true.
roll, to try and get your own into play.
There's the end of the Royal. He does not kick it, just to leave up some mana.
I would think you'd want the card there. If at least, if you're just buying a
Well,
turn.
he's trying to play around Spell Pierce. That's a
Yeah,
primary.
that's a good point.
Like both of these players feel that Spell Pierce is worth playing around. Like you just don't want to get anything countered by it.
Yeah.
I don't know if either of them has the luxury of. I mean, if both of them are doing it, I guess they both have the luxury of just like sitting there and doing nothing.
So there's an Elspeth.
Yeah, Ryan is just not playing cards.
Yeah.
That is,
What does he have in his hand? It's just,
he has a couple Hawks. There's a Jace.
Elspeth gets some soldiers, brings her buddies.
Yeah, Elspeth does work. Another land. Ryan has a couple of lands as well. Also, at some point, time might be an issue. Remember
Yeah.
we finished the Bertocini match.
Stand up, open players. This is time in the round.
And they were still
This is time
shuffling
in
game
round
two.
9.
So that's time in the round.
Once again, this is the end of round 9.
Oh wow! I'm a
There's
visionary.
Gideon.
Well, we could
So,
very likely
Ryan,
have a 101
There's
win
a cancel
here.
for
Yeah,
Gideon.
absolutely. Especially with time, yeah, you got to start playing stuff like.
There we go.
Right.
He had the cancel for the Gideon when I tried to
Right.
come back down. That's good.
There's Jace.
Yeah. They have a time extension, I'm sure, for that.
Oh, for moving?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But I mean, it can't be that much. But Ryan's got to know he's got they told him what the ascension was. I couldn't imagine it being more than 5, 6, 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Maximum. But it seems like Jeremy doesn't seem content to take the 101. He wants to earn it.
Yep.
And through the form, he's in pretty dominating position.
Elspeth, I think, just gained him some life. Is that what he did?
I believe so. Since it's still in play and there are only
Yeah.
3 guys.
No, he's just doing it now. So that's 4.
Yep.
Because the
It's
colonnade
at
is
4.
a... No, I just mean like the colonnade is a creature. Didn't he just attack with it? Make sure he gains 4 life. Not that that one should matter right now,
yeah.
but... we got a
like this.
preordain.
One thing
Ryan
I
just
think a
took
lot
it.
of players are not very good at is playing with the clock.
Yeah.
If the difference between like a pro tour and like one of these opens or whatever, you see a lot of people just like kind of playing at the same place, not playing with the clock in mind.
Yeah.
Whereas the pro tour, like, people play it 5 times faster when there's 5 minutes left in the round.
Right.
Because they know that draws are... I would imagine that a draw is pretty right. Or in Ryan's case or whatever, like, he absolutely needs to make something happen. Like, generally the life gain from Elspeth doesn't do anything, but it's going to be very dominating here.
So, Squadron Hawk meets a Mana Leak.
At least very relevant.
And a second Squadron Hawk. Results, I think? Yeah.
You see, Ryan spent the whole game playing around Mana Leak, and now he has to run his cards into it because he just has no other option.
Seems that way. So there's the second Jace from Jeremy. It says,
Man.
bounce your Squadron Hawk.
He ain't messing around.
He's going aggro on this one, man.
That is a very aggressive
No
play.
doubt.
They have another land to activate the colonnade without sacrificing his land. And it would appear not. I don't even know what Jeremy's white bordered white card is in his hand.
Huh.
Yeah, have you seen it?
I think it's a Divine Offering?
Yeah.
That would be my best guess.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, my 4th edition art isn't really knowledge. Not my strong suit.
Right. It's just one of those, it's such an old set, you haven't really looked at it in a long time. Even if you played back then.
That's 4.
There it is. Scoops him up.
So Jeremy Sunell wins the match. Round 9.
His friend congratulated him.
Yep.
Best part of doing well in any Magic tournament.
Right on.